this is Mike. It's Saturday afternoon. The sun's gone slightly behind the clouds.
Good.
I'm joined here by the main man from Carcass. How's it going, man?
Good, good.
Breakfast in a can. You ready to go?
Yeah, yeah. Well, got another few hours. I have to get on the JD first, and it'll be good. Hopefully, it'll start raining. It'll be overcast. So.
Nice, man. I've kind of got the glass on, but it's going to be like, oh, do I keep it on? Do I keep them off? Nah, that's all right with that.
It sucks playing in the sun, so hopefully it'll be a bit darker later. So.
You guys have been hitting the festival season really hard this year. Obviously, the album came out towards the end of last year. How well is it going down with you guys?
It's great. We've not stopped since the album came out. So, for the moment, we're just being weekend warriors, just playing, festivals at the weekends. But it's great, it's fun.
Any ones that have stood out so far for you?
Any
ones that have stood out so far for you?
To be honest, the ones that have stood out, it's for the wrong reasons, like Roskilde, and we did one in Norway, whose name I can't announce. They stood out because we were treated so well, as compared to Hellfest, where the way the bands were treated left a little to be desired. Oh, you're watching this, Ben. So, yeah, Hellfest stood out because the hospitality sucked big time, and for every band.
Oh, that's hard.
I mean, Empress, they cancelled their signing the way they were treated. So it's a great festival, and it was a great show, but kind of sucked behind the scenes, So
you've already done a UK festival as well. Now you're back at Bloodstock. What made you choose Bloodstock as well as doing Sonisphere?
Well, they chose us, and then Sonisphere wanted us. Bloodstock got very pissed off, so we lowered our fee, and then they were still pissed off. But at the end of the day, we're never going to play Download because they never want a band like us to play. Andy Coppin won't book us, so Bloodstock's the biggest one that's left for metal. But with Sonisphere, it's a very close shop, So for us to get the foot in the door to do that was very important, and it's a different audience as well. And I think Bloodstock got a bit pissed off because we were doing it, but I don't think they realise it's a different audience to a certain extent. Yeah. So it doesn't really infringe on what they're doing, And I hope they understand that now, because there's people that saw us at Sonisphere that have now bought tickets to come here. So that's what it's about. Yeah.
What's the plans for the rest of the year? I know you've got the big festival in Leeds, Halloween weekend.
Have we?
I think so.
No. Not playing Leeds. No.
No, is it not Leeds? I don't know.
No.
I don't even know what day it is.
You're probably thinking of Damnation. We did that last year. After that, we got a few more gigs: Italy, Poland, France. A few more festivals, and then we're going to the States for a couple of weeks with Obituary.
Oh, nice, man.
And then we're going to the Pacific to do like New Zealand, Indonesia, Malaysia. We hope Korea, China, and then Central America. And then we've got offers for next year, and it starts again, but it's going to be a bit more relaxed. I think next year we're going to do tours,
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are complaining that we're not touring the UK, but the reality is we did the Amon Amarth tour, now we're doing this, we did Sonisphere, and there's a hell of a lot of bands coming through in December. Your Morbid Angels, At the Gates, so there's not really any room, limited amount of money that people have got, so it's better to wait till next year,
And then what would it be, like another weekend's worth of gigs and a weekend's worth of gigs?
No,
we'll go for a full...
we'll do a proper UK tour, So, smaller venues, because we can't fill big ones, so.
Sometimes it's good to get back to the smaller venues, to get face to face.
Yeah, I mean that's why we did the Underworld thing, It was cool, and we still do small gigs, There's going to be some small gigs in the States, so festivals are good. You get paid well, and it's good. You get to play to a lot of people.
Yeah.
But playing club shows is more intense, and it's good fun,
You get sweaty.
Yeah. Oh, I love getting sweaty.
We're asking all the bands all year the same question, so we'll ask you as well. Which would you rather have, a year's worth of hiccups or a year's worth of sneezing?
Sneezing, because sneezing the closest thing the body gets to an orgasm. So.
Doesn't matter which country we interview a band from, they all say the same. It's about 7 or 8 sneezes and you have an orgasm. It's like...
I don't know about that, but it's the mechanism is the thing that relates closer to the orgasm, so...
Get on, I can understand. Sneezing's definitely winning on about an 80-20 split so far into the year. It's going to be a hard one for the hiccups to claw back. It's been a pleasure chatting to you, man.
Thank you for your time.
Later on.
Cheers,
we'll
man.
Be out there rocking out. Thanks,
all right,
man.
Nice
Cheers.
One. Cheers.